So then Anna gets on the mic, she popping it like, yeah, Nunu, you want some too? And I'm like, whoa, like, are you sure you want to do that with Nunu? Because the last time she got that eye, sister, no shade. Like, I don't know if you want to get back out there with Nunu, because the last time she got that eye.
Let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga out, treat him like a free coat. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. Thought he's gonna fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo.
Bitch, what's up, Lucci Gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping Baddies Midwest season finale. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Okay, so if you would like to get into a little tea with me, y'all know what to do. Stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 and let's get it. Okay, you guys, so over the weekend, I had a booking in Las Vegas, and if you pay attention to my community tab on here, I did hold a little contest for my subscribers, and I said if you live in Vegas and you want a chance to hang out with me, then, you know, comment below, and I was going to pick a winner, and I actually got to pick a winner. His name was Marco. Thank you, Marco, for submitting, and thank you for supporting me. I had a great time with Marco, and I do want to continue to do this. When I travel to other cities, I do want to have like little contests so you guys can hang out with me. I am going to be doing one for Chicago for the month of April. So make sure you pay attention to the community tab, because that's where I will be posting that. Also, make sure you follow the directions, because that's why some of y'all did not get picked for the Vegas one, because y'all did not follow directions that were in the post. Reading is fundamental, okay? So I will probably be posting the information about the Chicago contest between tonight and tomorrow. So pay attention to the community tab, okay? I'm letting y'all know right now. I also did ask Marco how was his experience hanging out with me and meeting me. And he sent me a video, so I'm going to include that right now so he can let y'all know how it was hanging out with me.
Y'all, I got to hang out with my favorite bad girl, Lucci V, aka Erica, from season 9. And yes, I don't understand. I don't understand. And y'all, let me just say, we had a time. Lucci was literally so down to earth. Like, I'm talking about when she was like checking into her room and all that stuff. She like called me, I answered. She was like, hey boo, like just a genuine person. Like, obviously we know she's funny, she's hilarious. She get money. Her body is tea. Like, she is so tall. She's so beautiful. Like, I had a grand old time. Like, we was turning up. Like, we was dancing. Like, we was doing it all. And something that I thought was super dope to me was, she literally looked into seeing like if I could, you know, come with her to this reunion that she was like hosting. That was, you know, her whole reason why, you know, she's about the bag. So that's why she was in Vegas. And I don't know, it's just like, wow, you really didn't have to do that, and you did. So she made this experience like amazing. Like, it was just dope. It was just so dope. Like, we got pictures. Like, it was just so much fun. And if you ever get to meet her, like, you will not be disappointed.
Thank you, Marco, for that sweet little message. You gassed me up. Thank you. So pay attention between tonight and tomorrow if you're in Chicago and you want a chance to win the contest to go out with me in Chicago for the month of April, okay? So I also do have a few gifts. It's only 3 gifts, so don't worry. I won't take too much of you guys' time, but I do want to say thank you to everyone who got me a gift off my Amazon wish list. The first gift is from Roy. Enjoy your gift. Hi, I'm Roy. Loved you since BGC. Your season is my fave. I would love to just ask you for advice. My number is blah, blah, blah. From Roy. Thank you, Roy. And this is what Roy got for me. Cute little Hello Kitty keychain. As you guys could tell from a lot of my gifts off my wish list, clearly I love Hello Kitty, okay? So the next gift, first of all, what's your name who got these gifts? KJ. First of all, KJ ate because let me hide his or her number. But baby, a whole box full of gifts off my wish list, okay? Like, I'm not gonna go through everything because it's a lot, but just some of the things. Hello Kitty chopsticks, another keychain, Elf camo concealer, lip gloss, and I do want to see what's in this box right here because I don't know what's in this box right here. So let me slice it open. Hold on. Okay, so this is what was in the box. First of all, some of the stuff on in KJ's box was not on my wish list. So there must be a way where you can add other stuff onto it. You snap because what? This is so cute. I love this. My number is blah blah blah. If you can please text me before calling. I got you, KJ. I will text you before I call. Now I have one more. Okay, this says, "What's good? I F with your baddies reviews weekly." Oh, don't read this on camera. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up. Jacorius Jeter. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's in the box. This is a big box. This is a big box. What we got up in here? Can y'all see the vision? This goes around. This goes around the ankle. So T, thank you everyone. I will be giving you guys a call this week. So if you would like to give me anything off my wish list and get a phone call from me, it is the link is down in my description. You can put your number in the little message box or whatever. So now let's get into the season finale recap. I know y'all probably like, girl, you been yip yapping. Okay, and y'all can listen to me. Baddies Midwest season finale. Okay, the episode picks up with the final round between Mel and Ivory. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this round may be the worst round for Mel. Like Ivory was getting it with the uppercuts and the Ayugans and the yeah, my girl, like usually when Ivory and Mel be rumbling on Now That's TV, it's usually like pretty debatable. Like you'll have some people saying Mel won, some people saying Ivory won. I feel like this is the first time I've been able to be like, yeah, Ivory definitely took the W. Like for real, for real. Like it's no shade. Like, and y'all know I love me some Mel, but I'm gonna just keep it real. I feel like Ivory definitely took the W. Now, I do remember Mel was going live, basically saying like how she felt like so alone and outnumbered because everybody was screaming like, yeah, get her Ivory. And you could see that, like, even the people that wasn't cool with Ivory, like Big Lex was like, yeah, Ivory, yeah, Big Ivory. So it was just like Mel was the outcast and everybody was against her, and they immediately just took her out the scene. She ain't do no outro interview, no outro confessional, no, you know what I mean? Maybe she did, but they didn't put it in there because, you know, I guess Zeus may feel a type of way about her from her not coming out on the reunion. But yeah, I feel like I know Mel got her a little coin, but I feel like Zeus didn't really do her justice. You know, being on Zeus didn't really do her justice, in my opinion. Okay. So then Anna gets on the mic, she popping it like, yeah, no, you want some too? And I'm like, whoa, like, are you sure you want to do that with Nunu? Because the last time she got that eye, sister. No shade. Like, I don't know if you want to get back out there with Nunu, because the last time she got that eye. Yeah, she had got that eye, and y'all tried to jump her, and she still got that eye, you know. Then she was saying how she whooped Summer 3 times. I was like, I don't know about that one now, sister. Whooped her 3 times? Not quite, sister. No shade. You ain't whooped Summer 3 times on that last episode. Like, you didn't. Like, two of them rounds, you was on your knees, crawling, doggy style. You know what I'm saying? So saying you whooped her 3 times in a row was crazy. Like that's not what happened. Okay. So then Natalie grabs Rolly, like, let's go, let's go. And like she outside popping it about Scotty to Rolly. And I just feel like that whole friendship is like weird. Like, because it was just a whole thing with Scotty going to repeat stuff that Natalie said to Rolly. Now Natalie saying stuff about Scotty to Rolly. It's like I don't know, that whole little trio situation is just a little weird to me, a little fake. Like I don't play them kind of games with people. So maybe that's why I don't have many friends, because I don't let people do stuff like that in my face. Like, you what, like, why are you going to repeat something I said to the next person we cool with? Then the same person that was mad about something being repeated to them. Now you popping this like what? Like that's a bit much for me. Like no shade. Like that's I'm cool, baby. Okay. I just thought that was so weird. Okay. Then I thought it was bogus how Anna was making fun of Summer's baby daddy being in a wheelchair. It's like, say whatever you want about Summer, you know, call her Lil Bill and Krusty and all that, but talking about her baby daddy's disability, I felt like that was like a bit much. That was taking it too far because what do he have to do with anything? You know, Nene Leak's voice. Now, how I get in it? See how I get in it? Like, why did he have to be involved? You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't even know y'all. So why are you including him in the mess? Like, I thought that was a little bit too much. Okay. So outside, when everyone is about to leave, Natalie is hanging out the car like, yeah, Scotty, I'm going to get Big Lex to get you. And Big Lex look better than you. You're ugly and woo, woo, all this and that. And it's just like, Big Lex face card is T. But it's like, Scotty is not ugly either, though. So it's like, girl, stop it. And it's like, this supposed to be your friend? Like, I don't know. I don't think Natalie and Scotty really like each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like they really like each other in real life. Like, because every chance Natalie gets, she throws Scotty under the bus and she like bugs up on Scotty. Like, Rhodey can do the same exact thing as Scotty, and Natalie is not going to bug up and get on that with Rhodey. But Scotty could do one little, Scotty sneezed too hard around Natalie and she ready to tear it up with Scotty, okay? She ready to get into it with her. So I just feel like it's weird. I feel like Natalie don't really like Scotty in real life. Like, I like that Scotty still be trying to be respectful to her. Like, you know, she gave me the opportunity. She the CEO, all that, whatever the case may be. But it's like, girl, it's given she don't really like you, sister. No shade. Like, it's really given she don't really like you. I mean, I just couldn't be me. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, and then Anna was saying like how Natalie was wrong for not standing up for Jayla about the situation happening in the club the night before. You know, they keep saying Jayla got jumped. Now, to me, when they play back the footage, it don't look like a jump was had. But I mean, if Jayla feels like it was a jump, who am I to debate her on how she feels? Because if I felt like I was jumped, then that's just what it is as well. But I'm just saying, on my eyes, it was like her and Dolly was rumbling. They pulled Dolly away. Then Summer chimed in. Her and Summer was rumbling. And as after they pulled Summer away, then what's her name? Big Lex, I guess, kicked her. It was given like it was a tag team, but I mean, Tinka was involved in it too. Tinka was getting down too. So it was more like a brawl to me and not really a jump. But I mean, if she feels like she was jumped, then you know what I mean? She not wrong for feeling that way. Her feelings are still valid. Like, cause if I felt like I was jumped and y'all was saying it don't look like I got jumped, I wouldn't. It is what it is. If I feel like I got jumped, I got jumped. You know, so I'm not saying her feelings are not valid. Cause you know what I'm saying? Who am I to tell her she didn't get jumped if that's how she feel? I'm just saying from what they showed on the screen, to me, it did not look like a jump. Like what Biggie and Anna did when both of them was attacking Nunu at the same exact time, I feel like that right there was a jump. Like she was fighting one and then the other one pulled her from behind at the same exact time. That was a jump. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But I guess they felt like Natalie should have jumped into Jayla's squabble with Big Legs. And I just didn't understand it because it was like that was a one-on-one. Now, if Summer would have hopped in, yeah, get on that. But that wasn't the case. So, okay. Yeah, so the next day, Jayla was having a conversation with Natalie, and she was letting Natalie know, like, that really bothered her, that, you know, she got jumped in the club the night before, and she didn't hop in the next day at the luau or whatever it was. And, you know, I understand Natalie's point of view. Like, I'm the CEO. I can't just be hopping in, putting my hands on these girls when you got a one-on-one going on. She was like, I said that if multiple people jumped in, then yeah, I'm jumping in for you, but it was a one-on-one. I don't feel like Natalie needed to jump in when it was just Big Legs versus Jayla. Whether Jayla got jumped the night before or not, I don't feel like Natalie should have jumped in on that 1v1. That's just my opinion. Do I feel like Natalie should have stood up and said something? Yes, I definitely feel like Natalie should have checked Big Legs and Summer or you know, whoever else Jayla felt like jumped her or whatever. I do feel like Natalie could have been like, hey, look, this is my best friend, and any type of double teaming on her, jumping, tag teaming, whatever you want to call it, we're not going to do that. period. Like, she definitely could have checked them without putting her hands on them. So I do feel like Jayla was right in the sense of, you supposed to be my bestie, why you not standing up for me? Do I feel like Natalie should have physically got involved? No. Verbally, yes. You the CEO, put them in check, period. Like, you could say something, sister. So Natalie gets back in the car with Rolly, and she's kind of like, yeah, Jayla expected me to hop in her fight with Big Lex and woo woo. Like, she was like, yeah, I know it made it feel like multiple people was whooping you at once, but it wasn't like really like laughing and making jokes about it. But it was like when you was just in Jayla face, you was acting concerned. Like, no, it wasn't like that, Jayla. I woo woo. Now you in front of Rolly, you keep cackling, making jokes. It's like every season, I'm not surprised at Natalie. I don't see why the girls are always still shocked and surprised at how she acts. Like, she's not none of their friend. Like, I don't see why it's so hard to get through people's head. Like, why do y'all keep thinking this lady is y'all friend? Like, she proves it time and time again that she's none of y'all friend. So I don't get why people, the cast and the audience, I don't get why people be acting so shocked. Like, oh, Natalie is like, she been doing this since BGC4. Like, why y'all gagging? Like, that's who she is. But I'm not gonna lie, Rolly had me cracking up when she was like, she wanted you to hop in with Big Legs. The girl who been knocking everybody out all season. I be picking and choosing. Like, hey, look, so if y'all think y'all clocking Rolly T by saying she be picking and choosing, she just said it out her own mouth. She said she be picking and choosing. She don't care, okay? So then the girls are going hiking to a waterfall or something. And I'm not no outdoorsy person like that. They was talking about the mosquitoes was biting their booties and all that. Like, baby, look, I don't even play them kind of games. I don't like bugs. I don't like nothing crawling on me, touching me. The only person I like biting me is somebody. We'll get into that later, okay? So every girl basically doing their final thoughts, their final words. Y'all know how they do, like, they little, oh, how I felt about this season. I feel like Summer did surprise me because she has been so ignorant through the whole season. I was surprised to see her actually be mature and, saying that she wished she would have never got into it with Jayla, and how, she hopes that one day her and Anna could, squash their stuff. Anna and Nunu end up arguing again, which is just like, I'm so over it. Like, Nunu wasn't even really, I don't like, it was like Anna and Biggie was picking with Nunu when Nunu wasn't even saying nothing to neither one of them. It's like, why y'all don't leave that girl alone? Like, before she get that eye again. Like, stop playing, okay? But Rolly ends up saying something that I felt like was true. She was like, it should not be no more division. And y'all know I said that in one of my previous videos. I don't like how they don't all sleep in the same house. I don't like how they get special privileges. Some people on the jet, some people not. Like, and I agree with that. And Rolly was saying, like, Natalie, you should take the time to get to know all the girls and not just have like, oh, these my OGs, this who kicking it with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which I totally agree with. And also they were saying like nobody should be doing the jumping. And Rolly was like, and even y'all the OGs, some of y'all was tag teaming this whole season and woo woo, all this and that. Now I did see a lot of people online saying Rolly should have never been saying that since she tag team, or she was cool with people tag teaming Slim. Now, I mean, regardless of it, that message still is true. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all feel like it was the right message, wrong messenger, she was right about that though. They should not be divided. And I think I saw something with Natalie saying there's going to be no more OGs and newbies or newgies, whatever they call it, on this next season. But I just feel like, yeah, like, it would be better, like, y'all would not have to be trying to plan drama and plan scenes if everybody lived in the same house, everybody was riding on the same sprinter, whatever the case may be, like, because y'all would be around each other so much and naturally would happen. But the division makes it weird and makes it so y'all have to be like, oh, I'm a plan to get into it with this person on that scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with the division, like, nah. Okay. Then when it became Biggie's turn, she was really irritating me because Nunu was not saying nothing and she started it with Nunu. And I just feel like Biggie knows she don't want to squabble. So why are you even saying something to this girl? Like, because if she try to get on there, you're going to be like, oh, I'm not on there, whatever. So then Natalie starts giving out the last baddie chains, okay? And she gives them to, Pretty P, Nunu, and Summer. And when Summer opens her box, her chain is not in there. And Scotty laughing because y'all know on the last episode, Scotty was like, yeah, I took your chain out of Natalie's front. Woo, woo. So Summer actually throws her box at Scotty. It hits Jaden. I think Jaden's like, it hit me. But Then we see Scotty in the confessional with her dog, and her dog has a baddie chain on. So, like, insinuated that she took Summer's chain and gave it to her dog. I'm not gonna lie, Scotty ate that little one, okay? But Natalie does say that she has a chain for Summer, okay? Um, and then they did a booking, and it was turned up, and that was the end. And yeah, I know that this season was long and drawn out, and a lot of people was complaining about it being so long. I don't mind it being long, like I didn't mind. Some episodes I do feel like were filler episodes, and they could have, you know, cut that short. But I mean, like, I don't mind it being long. Like, when it's not on, people be in the comments like, hurry up and bring baddies back, hurry up. So it's like, what y'all complaining about? A lot of people have been asking me, am I going to react to the auditions? No. I don't know if some of you guys are new subscribers, but I've said it a lot of times before. The auditions are just a bit much for me. I don't like the whole sick 'em, slap the person next to you for no reason, all that. Like, it's just very dark and negative energy for me, and I can't watch it long enough to take notes on it and come and sit in front of the camera and talk about it. Like, it's just a bit much for me. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like how they treat them like animals, waving the tickets in their face like they waving a steak in a dog face. Like, I can't do it, y'all. I'm sorry. I did see a clip of Summer though disrespecting the girl who was a gunshot victim. I do feel like that was absolutely disgusting, trifling, like, and that just made it very clear to me I do not need to be watching that or recapping that. Okay. Am I going to react to the Baddies Africa cast? Now, I did react to the Midwest cast, so I may react to the Africa cast. If you guys want me to give my reaction to the Africa cast and my thoughts on what I think is going to happen and all of that, then comment down below and let me know. We have the reunion coming up. I'm not going to react to the reunion teaser. It was so short. It was blinking so fast. I felt like I was going blind and cross-eyed and dizzy all at the same time. So, yes, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.